Okay, let's get started. We're going to give our player a health bar, but first of all, we're going to refactor our enemy code. We switch to the skull head. We're going to take this code, hit enter a few times, and we're going to type explode here. And we're going to refactor this code here into another function called explode. There's our enemy done. We want to add our enemy to a group called enemy. Then we want to go to our player. In our player, we're going to add an area node. And that area node is going to have a collision. That area node will also, if I switch to 2D, we can change the debug color over here and we give it a shape, circle shape. It can be the same shape or smaller as the other collision. This collision is not going to be used. We're going to be using the area. Signal from this area entered into our player code. We'll use that code later. We're also going to need to add a canvas layer, which I've already added, and a sprite to that, and then also a progress bar. So these should be like this. In the sprite, we're going to switch to 2D mode. This sprite is going to be switch over here to the inspector. We're going to use our miscellaneous, our hub elements. That's going to be the texture there. We're going to use the region, and we're going to enable the region and then edit the region. The region that we're going to use is this region at the top. Click close. Make sure that you round these off to the closest pixel. That way it will be pixel perfect when we go to move our sprite. This sprite, we're going to place it at the top of the canvas, somewhere over here, roughly in the middle. Doesn't have to be exact. The progress bar, we're going to move and we're going to place that over here. This is going to be pixel perfect. First of all, go down to theme overrides and then styles, tick the background and tick the fill box. But you'll need to click style box flat for both of these first. Click on style box flat, put in a background color. I'm going to make mine red. And then the foreground color, I'm going to make green. This here, resize it so that it is exactly in that area. If pixel snapping is not on, turn off the percent bar. And if pixel snapping is not on, then you can turn it on up here. If it's still not playing around nicely, then what you want to do is go to your pixel here and set the region so that it's a multiple of 2. That will let you fill that bar there. Next, in here, we are going to add our health at the top. Add export bar health equals 10. We'll give the player 10 health. We're going to add a ready function, underscore ready. It's going to say progress bar. We need a reference to that, so let's throw that over here. And we're going to call this, say, progress bar dot max value equals health, and progress bar dot value equals health. Then down here we're going to say health minus equals 1 if area dot is in body, so is in group, enemy health minus equals 1 area dot explode, and we'll say get this value here and we'll put that there. Now if we run our game, I should get hit by the enemies. They explode, I take damage at the top, and of course the enemy hitbox is very small, but there we go.